One of the questions we often get asked by home buyers is how much money they need to have to be able to buy a home. Hey guys, it's Evan Swanson here with Guild Mortgage, here to share with you 4 areas or considerations that home buyers should make when thinking about how much money they need. The first is the professional inspection. So when a home buyer goes into contract to purchase a home, they're going to be encouraged to hire an inspector or a series of inspectors to check out the house and make sure they know what they're getting into. As I'm told, those costs in this day and age around $1,000. Okay. Area number 2 are the standard closing costs as well as prorated payments for property taxes and home insurance. Now, this will vary house to house, loan program by loan program, and borrower to borrower. To give you a range, I would anticipate first-time home buyers needing to spend somewhere between about $7,000 upwards of $20,000 for closing costs. However, it is possible that a buyer might be able to negotiate as a part of their offer to ask the seller to pay that on their behalf. Third area is the buyer representation fee. So most buyers are going to work with a real estate broker to help them negotiate the process, negotiate the contract, and all the things that go into that. Standard buyer representation fees can vary. And again, that's an area where oftentimes a buyer can ask the seller to cover that cost on their behalf. Finally, down payment. And down payments also vary based on loan program, individual borrower, et cetera. But I'm happy to report there are plenty of loan programs out there that provide down payment assistance to where a buyer can buy a home without having to save any money for down payment. So bottom line, you look at inspections around $1,000. You have closing costs, buyer representation fee, and down payment, which there are situations out there where a buyer can get in without having to cover those out of pocket. If you want to learn more about your options, contact us today.